You checked off 7 things today. You felt productive. You felt busy. You felt like you earned your exhaustion. Now ask yourself one question. What did actually ship? What did move forward? In 3 months, will anyone, including you, be able to point at and say that that exists because of me? Because here's the uncomfortable truth. Most people's to-do lists are not productivity tools. They are anxiety management devices disguised as productivity tools. And that illusion, in the gap between checking boxes and actually building anything, is quietly costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars over your career. Here's what to use instead. Let me describe a person. See if this sounds familiar. They start the day with a list of 12 things to do. By noon, they have done 7 of them. They feel the momentum. By 6 p.m., they've increased that number to 10 tasks. They're tired, but they're satisfied because they have done things today. Fast forward, same desk, and the same cycle. There's actually a neurological reason that this trap is so hard to see. When you check a box, your brain releases dopamine. Tiny hit, a micro reward, and it feels like progress. Your brain literally cannot tell the difference. Same chemical reward, completely different outcomes. And this is why you can spend an entire Tuesday feeling wildly productive. And then on Friday, you realize that you did nothing that actually matters. The market does not pay you for being busy. It pays you for creating value. Trust me, nobody gets promoted because they answered 600 emails. They get promoted because they solved expensive problems. Outputs beat inputs. That's how careers compound. One meaningful project creates opportunities that dozens of completed tasks never will. People remember outcomes, and nobody remembers your task lists. Your career is your portfolio. So, what should you do instead? Replace your to do list with an output tracker. Every morning, just ask one question. What will exist by the end of today because I've worked? Start there. Everything else is secondary. Protect that work. Then let everything else fit around it. That's how real productivity works. Imagine your workday like building a bridge. Every hour spent on your main output adds another piece. Every distraction delays completion. The bridge never finishes if you keep walking away from it. Protect your uninterrupted time. Momentum is your greatest asset. It's because high performers do not measure busy days. They measure the completed work. A portfolio compounds, but a checklist disappears. Your future opportunities come from what you have finished. It's not from how busy you looked. Tomorrow morning, ignore the checklist. Build one thing that did not exist yesterday, one finished thing, and not 10 started things. You'll be shocked by how quickly your career has started to change because the world rewards people who finish and not the people who stay busy. Tomorrow morning, ask yourself one question. What will exist tomorrow because I worked today?